Mustafa said, "My boy."
My boy, my boy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I am going to be doing just now a practice run through of the first half of the whole Big 20. So we'll get started right away.
Mustafa said, "Hello." Mustafa said, "I'm always here for you." Mustafa said, "Oh, I remember this game."
It's a nice little simple one to start the Big 20 co-loft. Not too difficult. Quite possible to do it very quickly, but easy to just kind of get through it. Objective is to score 50,000 points. Kind of already mucked it up.
Said, "What was the name?"
Life Force. You'll see it on the right hand side there. The name of all the games in Big 20 and all the goals for them. A little beep you heard there was a little special 5,000 point bonus I picked up, which comes in very handy. You want to stack up these hidden bonuses to get the score quicker.
Mustafa said, "You just opened some old memories."
Do you actually remember this game, Koloff? That's pretty lit. Oh, I had to take that. Oh, I don't mind wasting lives because I know there's the second bonus up here. Right, having 25,000 going into this fight's not bad. I would like to have more weapons on my my ship, but at least I've got a speed upgrade, which isn't nothing.
Mustafa said, "I remember. I was something like 6 years old, I think. I have some vague memories."
It's pretty cool. It's a fairly obscure game. Even having just that one speed upgrade does make this boss a fair bit handier. Could probably just sacrifice my life to get a quick kill here, but I want to keep my speed upgrade. One more pass should do it. There we go. Not the greatest, but got through there and got the bonuses, so sitting pretty okay. We'll get a chance to get some more sub-weapons here. 35,000 points, that's pretty decent. Oh, I can't believe I lost in life there. I think the Ripple is actually the best weapon for destroying this volcano here, which is crucial to getting one of the secrets. Well, I didn't destroy the volcano, but I did get the secret at least. So, I'm losing a lot of lives, which means you lose your sub-weapons, but I'm getting all the secret bonuses so far. Right, I really want to have 45,000 points for this next little bonus, and that'll take me instantly to the goal. Only 1,000 points away. This would actually be a personal best time if I just had 1,000 points from destroying a few more enemies earlier on, so that's kind of unfortunate. Now I'm just going to burn through my lives to get to the point total. Time. So, 7:06, that's pretty decent actually. Now, under race conditions, you have a 30-second break between each game. Because I'm not actually doing race conditions here, I'm just doing a sort of practice run, I'm not going to worry about strictly switching between the games as quickly as I really have to on race day. But I think, is that time actually worth me typing in into the spreadsheet? Let me have a little look. Macarius. Nah, it's not actually my fastest time. I've done slightly faster, but I'm going to put it in anyway. Just for the sake of having complete runs.
Mustafa said, play more.
So the next game
Mustafa
on the list is Tecmo Super Bowl.
I like this game.
Sorry, sorry, Koloff, but only have to get to the 50,000 points, then I have to move on to the next game. So it starts when you pick your team Raiders. So there we go, and I just go random. Let's just go Houston, I guess. So we're trying to get 25 points on the board here. Yeah, that's a fairly quick early touchdown. Not the best, but reasonable. So we'll just mash, mash, mash here. And it'll just get chipped through the post. I don't think you ever miss that. I find it very hard to get safeties. Yeah, by far the hardest part of this game is the defence. At this point, you're almost just better him getting the touchdown, to be honest. But there's no way you can kind of make that happen. I find that the quickest way is just to try and give away a touchdown as quickly as possible. Unless you can get the safeties, but I've only ever managed to get a safety like twice. It's so difficult to do. It's a pretty decent second touchdown. So yeah, it officially stops when you see 25 on your score. Fastest way, well, 4 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns and 2 safeties, but they are incredibly difficult to get. So yeah, I seem to have the best luck just not even really trying to defend, just letting the team score as quickly as possible. Oh, this is a pretty good pace for me, to be honest. I think that's going to be a personal best for me. 6 minutes exactly, that is by far the best I've ever run that game. That is by far my best on that game. Let's get that in the spreadsheet, certainly. 06 00. That's a bit of time gained on that one anyway. That's brought me up to 47th out of 61 for Tetlo Super Bowl. See if you just get lucky and yeah, concede possession, let them score. Sometimes it can just go your way. Right. We're on our 30-second break time, so let's get our next game loaded up, which will be Tetris 3. Timer officially starts when you start here. Decent first round. Yeah, I could have went faster, but we got there. Got there in the end with that one. That looked like it could get it. Just a wee bit dangerous, but no, we're okay. We're okay. Good stuff. Tetris going pretty decent here, all things considered. That's a really good round 6. Decent. Good recovery there, good recovery. One round to go. And time officially stops when you jump to the next cutscene here. 8:39 for Terrorist, pretty happy with that. Right, let's go for number 4, Pizza Pop. I'll just get ready in time to actually use the 30 seconds strictly here. So a good time for me for Pizza Pop's usually about the 13-minute mark, something like that. It's unfortunate. Right, we're gonna have to pull this off smoothly. Not my best, but got there in the end. Hey, he wasn't too difficult. Feeling decent with the first half of the Big 20 this year. The second half, need to do a lot of work over the next 6 days, but the first half I'm mostly settled with. See, if you feel confident jumping over the barriers there, that's not too bad. Not my quickest, but don't care. Not under race day conditions, I'll just be happy to get there. Right, this is kind of a waste of time, so this is a good time to take a quick drink. Bit of an annoying thing to have in a speed run, but it is what it is. I'm easily happy with that. I've just realised I can, when I finish this half, I can just go back, edit the splits, and delete all the in-between break splits times. And then that'll give me the actual final run result total, which is a nice, quick, easy way to do it. So, a long way to go yet. They're only on game 4. Just the boss. This guy can be a bit frustrating when he starts blowing you about. Probably the fastest I've ever done that guy. Pretty lucky. Yeah, I do kind of delay a lot on that level, but I just feel like taking the safer approaches, I guess. I don't know. Got that, got that secret heart there or whatever, and then immediately lost it. That's not the best, but okay. Oh, I was doing so well there. I do like to have 3 hearts for this boss, but we'll have to make do it. Okay, not perfect, you know, pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable. Usual shenanigans here. Is this the last level after this one? I think it is. Okay, that's a pretty good pizza pot time. Don't know if it's my best, but certainly decent. So we split when the screen transitions here. Right, so it would be the 30-second break before going on to Double Dragon. I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break, not even. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just going to make a quick cup of tea, and I'll be back to continue the first half of the Big 20 practice run. So I'll be right back. Okay, where were we? Close content, load content. Now doing Battletoads Double Dragon. Now I can never remember the code for this one. I will of course have it on my laptop to the side of me when I'm doing the actual run. B A down, B up down. It's a nice little simple little code, that one. And we'll use Billy. And time will start now. Nice quick kills on those guys. Nice little one up just to help. Normally struggle with those guys a lot more. think it's 3 hits for these guys now. And then the boss. Not the quickest way to do it, but I didn't actually take any damage there, which I normally don't get through that section without taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, I didn't realise you could just jump up and hit those. That's actually kind of a slight game changer. This guy can just sometimes be a bit of a pain. Wait, 3 times you have to beat a guy like that? I've just realised my RetroArch volume is probably exceptionally low. I should probably bump that up slightly. Probably not be able to hear the game sounds for almost the entire stream so far, but oh well, fixed now. Yeah, if you can get the dynamite in a chain there, that's a good fast way to do it. Now, I always have a problem with this level. Once the guys start coming on the bikes, I just get a little bit lost. Okay, that was reasonable. I've done that a lot worse before. My safe strat here. Off the life, which probably isn't ideal in the long term, but you know, got there. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. This is the real hard part, though. Hate these yellow guns, man, they ruin your day.
Lincarius said, GL on the practice.
Hey Lincarius, man! How's it going? I was watching you earlier this morning. And of course I was using your tips to help with the old T-Rex fight in Jurassic Park. Still got to really work on that one, but we'll get there, we'll get there. It's quite a fun little game, I do enjoy it.
Lincarius said, always happy to help.
Always glad to have that help on hand, man. It's not a daunting game, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's easy to get kind of lost game. God, I hate these yellow turrets, man. Mess me up every single time. Right, well, we lost a life, not ideal. Especially just before you get the HP here, but whatever. So yeah, I did the last Big 20 Lincarius, and I failed. 5 hours in, I had to give up at the exact halfway mark just after Tetris. So my goal for this Big 20 is just to get till the end. and as long as I can get to the end, that's all I'm needing to achieve. So first half I'm pretty reasonable with, at least getting there. Second half, there's still some I have to work on. Not happy with my Daydreaming Davy, not particularly happy with my Friday the 13th. But everything else I know I can get to the end of pretty much. Really happy with my Indiana Jones though, I'm down to like 16 minutes 53 for that, so really want to get that hurdle out the way early. Right, now I'll not take the death here for the continue. Not with the 1-up in the health and so on.
Lincarius said, very nice. I spent a good chunk on time on that last night.
Damn it. I think this is a pretty slow way to do it, but pretty consistent. Right, this bit can be a bit tricky. I think that's way easier to do with the double dragon guy than the toad. Not sure, but certain sections just seem a wee bit smoother. Just a wee bit. God, I hate these things. I swear, I'm nailing some of these sections better than I do normally. That's just all the practice, I guess. Spoke too soon. Oh, I'm impatient there. And again, oh, that was stupid. There's health right here as well. I always take my time normally with that one. I probably will take the continue in this instance. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's 2 extra lives. It's a safe play. I do like a safe play. That's harsh. Right, yeah, we'll take the death here. And just get our full round of lives back. It's the tactical thing to do. Good move. Right, we've got plenty health and plenty lives here, so we can maybe afford to be a bit more aggressive. Not like that though, always duck when he does that. There we go. There we go. Now time doesn't officially stop for Double Dragon until the level 4-1 display pops up. Right, 21 minutes and 3 seconds for Double Dragon. That's pretty decent. That's close to a personal best for me. Certainly not far off. Right, well. I will be back momentarily. I'm going to grab another quick drink. And when I'm back, we'll continue with the rest of the Big 20 practice run. Right, what is the next game on the list? Let's see. Should know it by now, but of course it's Millipede. Nice, quick, easy Millipede run. Never really too concerned with what score I'm going to get with it. And start. That wasn't deliberate there, to speed it up, but it worked. Oh no, I didn't mean to die there. I wanted to save a ship for round 8. Oh well. Oh well, did it anyway? Oh no, this is getting hairy. I might have to reset this. Oh no! I can't believe it. Oh, right at the last hurdle. Oh well. This will be the worst I've ever done on Millipede. One of these games that I've kind of, oh my god, taken for granted and just played a fair bit at the start of the Big 20 announcements, and then haven't really touched it since, and maybe need to sharpen up my Millipede. I'm not going to take a death here. If I don't die up to round 8, I might take one there. We'll see if I get that far. Jesus Christ, man, Millipede, man. I didn't show Millipede enough respect. Holy shit, Millipede is kicking my ass. Right. I mean, it's a lost one anyway, it's a lost run, so I'm just gonna plug in my phone because it's low on battery. And looks like we're gonna be eating a 10-minute Millipede run here, but that's race day conditions for you.
Meta_Maiden said, "You."
Yo, Maeve, how's it going? Currently doing a practice run of the first half of the Big 20.
Meta_Maven said. Good sounded like the speech to text was gonna start singing Soldier Boy LMAO.
What the fuck?
Meta_Maven said. How's it going?
Reasonable, but Millipede is kicking my ass. I'm having a rough time with this game. I mean, it was all going really well up till Millipede, I swear to God. Holy shit, no, please. God, I'm having a horrid time here, man. Oh no. Oh no, no, I did it again, right at the end. Oh no, this is tragic. This is like tragic. I did not expect Millipede to be such a hump in the road, man.
Meta_Maven said. You got some extra time to kill now your Batman things at Indiana anyway leave.
I'm just going to take the death here because I've got plenty of lives. I hope to God that doesn't bite me in the arse. Time. Oh god, 10:43 for frickin' Millipede. That's some. Oh god. I need a moment after that one. That is some tragic kingdom.
Meta_Maven said, what is it usually?
2 minutes? Yeah, I've done it in 2 minutes plenty times. Like, I've done it repeatedly in 2 minutes. Oh, right, I'm just going to skip right past that one and on to the next one, I think.
Said, Ashid.
Right, Bobble. The timer will start. Yeah, we're on the 30-second break for that, so now.
Meta_Maven said, I love watching this game.
There's something about it, innit? It's just... oh no. Hard to explain, innit? Nothing much to say about Bobble, really. Just a nice little learn the route, try and execute. Oh no.
Meta_Maven said, "You've basically got it perfect, just the few bumps which you could easily avoid, I feel."
Doesn't need to be perfect, mate. It just needs to get me through to the end of the race. That's all I'm asking for. $5.26 for ball. Not a PB. I think my best's like 5.18 or something. But yeah, pretty happy with my bauble. Don't need to worry about my bauble. Doing fine with that one.
Said, "Bagman."
Badman team. Right. I need a quick minute break here. And then I'm going to jump into probably the biggest hurdle of the bottom or top of the 10. How does it say at the bottom of the night? The top 10 would be the first half. So, back in a minute. By the way, Miv, I literally haven't slept. I literally stayed up all night doing Big 20 stuff, basically, and got a final time for Friday 13th. I think 9 minutes, which isn't great, but I know how to beat it now. So that's the last big hurdle, I suppose. And if you take my personal best for every game added up, comes to 4 minutes 23 seconds. Obviously, we've still time to improve on that. So under 4 hours would be an ideal target, but certainly under 5 hours will be more than achievable, which is nice after what happened last time. But what we're doing next, Cowboy Kid. Right, this is probably one of the hardest ones for me. So let's see how this one goes. Now, edit out those break times when I've posted the final bit of the run.
Meta_Maven said, you're kidding. That's wicked. 9 minutes is Batman, what you talking about?
Well, it's doable in 3. But I'm just happy to be able to get to the end now, and then I've said right from the beginning with these things that all I need to do is get to the end and I'll be happy. Times are, to some extent, irrelevant. Right, I like to go for this guy first, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not even sure it's worth getting your health topped up here given what's coming up. but I end up doing it anyway sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Meta_Maven said, yeah, but no point in focusing on the 3 minutes when you were struggling to finish it. That's wicked that you got it done. I'm so hyped for this one.
Oh no. This is where it's all gonna go wrong. Oh no. Right, that's the first one done. Now the second one, which is probably a bit harder to be honest. Did it! Nice! Right, that's probably the hardest bit of the whole game for me, to be honest. I've wiped out like 6-7 lives doing that before, so very happy with that.
Meta_Maven said, smashed it LMAO.
Absolutely smashed it, not a problem. One wee death and then lined it up, took my time, no problem. Right, I'll just have to remember where to go from here, obviously.
Meta_Maven said, need some of that race day.
Hey, as long as I prove right now that I can beat these games without having to like save state or do tricks or whatever, that's all I need to do. It's probably worth topping up on health here. I think you always want to get the chicken. Right, here we go, first boss. The annoying thing about this game is all the bosses are absolute tanks. They take ages to kill.
Meta_Maven said, I need to tidy up a bit, but in watching BRBGL.
No bother, Maeve. Enjoy your tidying. Hopefully be finished Cowboy Kid before too much longer. Nice! Nice! Did it without even losing a life to him. Oh, I normally muck up on that boss all the time. At least lose a life to him. Okay, so the only life I lost was on the jump. I'm reasonably happy with that. Right, I like to do the minecart level after this. Oh, you don't carry over your health, so, well, almost doesn't matter in that case. Now I'll have a tendency to muck this up, so I'll just try and take it fairly slow. Although I think it's down 3 ups and then down. No, it's up 3 downs. Ah. And then up. Up, 3 downs, and then up. Little trick I learned courtesy of watching Christine's stream the other night. That one. I always forget if it's right or left. No, it's obviously right. Okay, not an ideal place to use a continue, but it's what it is. So once you have the key, you can get this guy to fix the railroad tracks. And then you just go back the way you came. So what is it? I keep forgetting the goddamn track. Man, I need to write this down for race day. So it's up, down, 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 up, and then the track changes. Up. Down. That's not actually that bad. Pretty manageable, I would say. Pretty manageable. Should have more than enough health for the boss not to be an issue. This seems to be the quickest way to do it. Again, got this from watching Christine's stream, so a lot of help. Oh, I've already done it. That was faster than I normally do it, certainly. So yeah, that's a nice little strat for that guy. So just the one more stage for Cowboy Kid to go. I'm always a bit iffy trying to remember the route you have to take route you have to take for this one, but trying my best to remember. Yeah, so he tells you to go back to the train station now. I'm sure you need to, or you run into a shop at some point where you get like, there we go, some very handy items. So you want to buy the meat. The hat. And the bulletproof vest. Which will make the upcoming encounter that bit easier. Right, this bit just feels like it takes forever. I don't think killing people speeds it up or anything, you just have to run and jump over all the gaps. So yeah, now the boss fight. I find it's quicker to switch to the knife than try and shoot him. Got enough lives to have the continue here, so we're not worried. There we go. And it being a sub 15-minute run for Cowboy Kid, which I'm pretty happy with. It's a game I struggled with a lot, so if we can pull that off, I'll be pretty happy with it. So time would stop there, and move straight on to Rampart. Now I'll actually do the 30-second break here, so we'll be ready to go. Alright, let's see if we can do a good Rampart run. Go for a risky play, why not? That's reasonable. Nothing spectacular, but reasonable. Oh, so close. Might even get it here. Nice. Maybe the fastest I've ever done stage 1. .648. That might be a personal best for me for Rampart. That might just be a personal best, I'm not sure. We'll see when I collate all the times at the end of the run. Right, we only have one more game to get to, and that'll be us at our halfway mark. So, quick drink, and then I'll be back, and I'll have to remember this time, since I'm not using my Mega Man split, exactly which boss order to go for. But let's get going. Right, well, one last game to go for the first half. So let's go with one of my biggest challenges, I suppose. Mega Man 4. Right, now. Timer officially starts here. And go with Toadman first. For the run I've chose to go with. I do like these runs that let you kind of choose your own kind of method in a route through the game. It just makes it a bit more interesting. Lets you do a bit of an easier strat if that's what you want to do, which is certainly what I like to go for. Especially when it comes to Mega Man games. Certainly don't like to try anything too fancy. Well, that's very nice of you, Mega Man. Thank you very much. Oh, you're too kind. Literally too generous. Getting a lot of health pickups to the extent I don't really need them, which is certainly nothing to complain about. Well, that went pretty reasonable. Not the best, not the worst. Never normally get hit by that. Nice safe strat here. Right, hopefully don't have a problem with Toadman here. Safe, slow, boring strat, but when it gets you there, that's what counts. I think it's the one on the right hand side that I go to after this. Bright Man. Now this guy's stage can be a bit of a pain, I just have to remember not to get lazy. I never usually have a problem with that bit there, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I don't know if it's worth taking the time there to kill him, but whatever. Oh man, I never normally die there. I don't think you ever want to use charge shots on those things. Right, full health going into the Brightman fight. That's something. No, no. Oh, no. That is not a good way to go. Right, I'm gonna have to do it with the Mega Buster. Oh, clutch. Did it. Okay, that's not ideal. That's not ideal, but it could have got a lot worse there if I didn't get that last shot off. Like, that can be a sticking point, that guy. That can always be a sticking point. Right. I think it's the Pharaoh Man stage after this. Pharaoh Man, Ring Man, Dust Man is the route I like to take. Mush, 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 mush. Okay, that was solid. Ringman after this. Right, I've got an E-tank, so this shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Right, Dustman will be the last one I go to. Hello? Two E-tanks, so this should not be a problem at all. There we go. Time will officially stop when I get back to the stage select screen. 21, 21. Well, that'll be good enough to save the times. And if I now go in, edit my splits, and then I can delete all of the segments which were breaks. Right, so I'll now need to pop these in the spreadsheet. So let's have a look at that. So, Life Force 706, Super Bowl 6. Tetris 2 was 0839. Oh, I just got a text message, just 1 second. Uh, 0839, 1302. 2103 for Battletoads. Millipede was unfortunately a 1043. Worst run I've had of that by a mile. Bobble, what did we get for Bobble? A 526. Cowboy Kid was a 1451. Rampart was a 648, which was a personal best. And Mega Man was a 2121, which was a personal best again. So we'll do a sum of first half practice run 2, and then we want to do, should really have put the spreadsheet on the stream, but it doesn't really matter. Want to do the sum of that plus that plus that plus that plus that, that plus that plus that plus that plus that. One minute, 1 hour 54 and 59 seconds. So, just imagine that instead of that horrible run on Millipede,
Bagman.
just imagine I got my average run on Millipede instead of that. Not even my personal best, my average run. That would have brought it down to 1 hour 47 minutes and 31 seconds to get through the first half. So that's, I'm pretty happy with that. One little bad run on Millipede kind of ruins that, but even with an average run at that, 147. That's, you got to be quite happy with that, really. I'm being shouted on by the missus, so I'll be back in just a second. Right, yeah, that's a really good first half of the Big 20. And should be something I'll be able to should be something I'll be able to replicate on race day, without too much hassle. So let's save those splits, and let's just open a generic timer, and let's just give it a bash and see if we can do it. Because this is still probably the biggest hurdle. I got lucky in the run earlier, and there's a lot to remember with this one, so we'll see how I get on. So kill 3 zombies. Didn't even start the timer, but I might have to restart anyway because the knife hasn't. Oh no, there we go. There's the knife. So walk in here, turn right, get the note. Tells us to go into the woods. Go up, up, down, back. Turn right, get the note. Fire will damage Jason the most, right? We'll have to get out of here. Now I'm a little bit rusty from here. I mucked that up. I'm just going to rewind here. While I'm still learning this, I absolutely should not have done that. You're meant to go in, change, pass, switch to Debbie, switch to Chrissy. And that's Jason dead on day 1. No, it's fine. No. Right, so I'm actually going to drop a save state there while I'm still kind of learning this game. Right, then you switch to Chrissy. I think you just run and Jason appears. Is that not how it's meant to work? Right, no, I mucked that up somewhere. So you switch to Chrissy. Right, so I've 4-cycled him on day 2 there, am I right? So I'm just going to save state. And I'll try and do this first time. So you walk up here. Down here. And that's it. That's Friday the 13th. Four minutes, 48 seconds. I did kind of cheat there. I did save state. I don't think I reloaded too many times, to be fair. But I'm happy I can do that. If I can do that under 5 minutes.
Yes, first time I've seen you finish it.
Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't strictly under race conditions. I did save state a little bit, but I'll be running this game a heck of a lot between now and next Sunday.
Maven.
So I'm really happy with that.
TBH, I think that's the first time I've seen Jason LOL.
That's hilarious. Right, I'm gonna put that in as a time. I'm gonna put that in as a time on the spreadsheet. Doing so will put me to 44th place out of 49 runners, so I'm not going to feel too bad. Certainly that's some time. I now have it added up where if I got my personal best on every game, I would get 4 minutes 14 seconds. 4 minutes? I fucking wish I would. 4 hours 14 minutes.
Meta_Maven said, so proud right now LOL.
Oh, bless him.
Meta_Maven
bless him.
said, that's amazing.
Right, so Maeve, you know Life Force, that's the shooty one, you've seen that. You know Tecmo Super Bowl.
Meta_Maven said,
you know Tetris.
bless your cotton
You know
socks.
Pizza Pop. I think you've seen Battletoads v Double Dragon. You've seen Millipede, you've seen Bobble, you've seen Cowboy Kid.
Maven
Seen Rampart, seen Mega Man.
UEE.
You've not seen Faxanadu, I don't think, but I don't know if I'm going to do that right now. You've not seen Daydream and DV, but I need to work on that. The Street Basket game, I need to work on that. Indiana Jones, you know. Jurassic Park, I'm not in the mood for that. Have you seen Adventures of Lolo? Have I showed you any Adventures of Lolo?
Meta_Maven said, I'm not sure.
I'm not shy. That's this one here where you're a little sort of a ball guy and you have to push about blocks and pick up. Have you seen this at all?
Meta_Maven said, oh, I've seen a tad bit of this. How long does this take?
I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can do it in like 5 minutes for the whole thing. I keep mucking it up though here. There's 5 stages plus a boss. I am doing horrendously here. I'm not even recording a time. Yeah, I need to actually look at how you do this quickly.
Meta_Maven said, this looks like something I could play for fun LOL.
Oh, I've went too far. Is that salvageable? I think it actually is.
Meta_Maven said, Indiana Jones is hardcore on the keyboard, man.
Well, this would be a perfect keyboard game, Lolo. Right, now I just need to time this one. There we go. Pick up the gem. That's level 1. Level 2.
Meta_Maven said, I was about to say that looks like something that could be done on keyboard.
No. That's level 2. Oh, I moved too soon. I moved too soon. I shouldn't have moved too soon. Last level after this one. Absolutely mucked that up. I absolutely horrendously mucked that up. I backed out. I shouldn't have backed out. I should have stayed where I was. I should have stayed. Oh, god damn it. That was not what I intended to do. I mucked this up. Yep, mucked it up. Never mind. Oh, it didn't quite time that right. Oh no. There we go, and now the boss. There you go. Easy. Easy. I didn't have a timer on for that, but it must have been about like 8-9 minutes, something like that. Right, I've played so many of the games tonight already on stream. It's pretty crazy. Played the first 10. Played Indiana Jones earlier. Lolo. What I've not played in a lot of is actually some Dragon Warrior. I'm gonna start a timer for this and see what time I can do Dragon Warrior in. So you have to start it by talking to a bunch of the characters before you can progress the plot. I ended up quite liking this game, but I really don't know how safe I have to be, because if you're really safe it's easy, if you're not it can be quite punishing. So you need to talk to your 2 party members, which I've just done 2, and then I think you need to talk to the guard on the left hand side. And I think that's all you need. Let's do this guy in case he's included. Yeah, the carpenter's not there, so we did that right. Search here to get the feather hat. Search this door here. Kick it. Right, you want to go to the weapon shop? Is it first? Now you're meant to buy a copper sword and give it to Chris. And then you have to do this whole bunch of wizardy in the menu where you give this club to Alina, and then you equip the club, the robe, and the hat, and then equip Chris with the sword, and that's you pretty much good to go. Now, there's ways you can rush through this game, and basically your goal is to beat this boss at the end, and if you can do it quickly if you do it, you know, under leveled and whatever. If you play it really safe and just level up a few times, then I don't think it's that difficult. But we'll see what kind of time I can do this in. I don't think there's much experience to be found with those grasshopper things. The guide said if you see large groups of grasshoppers like that, just run away. They're not worth enough for it to be worth it. So yeah, I'm just going to do it pretty safe and just grind up. Only 4 experience points for a troglodyte, okay. Looks like you can make your way to the first town without too much of a risk. So we're all level 1 here. The guide recommends that you grind up the players to 4 for Alina, 3 for Chris and 3 for Bray. But we'll just see how it goes. There's a town here that you can rest to heal your health, so not too worried. For reference, the run through I did of this basically blind with just a little guide open in the background. I did it in like 39 minutes. I wonder, can I use magic from here? Oh, he's got no MP. I've got no MP on Brave, but I'm pretty high on health, so I'm just gonna grind out a bit before I go and visit the inn. I think we'll definitely want to go and heal up after this. Yeah, especially with leveling up. Well, actually, we could just use... I think we've got one more battle in us. 2 giant worms, okay. Right, we'll go and rest at the inn. Nine gold pieces, so you'll never really be short of gold to do this. And might as well, now we're full health, just grind up a bit more. Man, it's really not worth attacking with Bray. Bray learns the spell Sap. Right, okay, that's good. Definitely want to run away from this. Maybe running away is not the play here. Maybe I just have to fight them. Right, tanked a huge amount of damage here, but we've at least got Chris's healing spell. See if we can get another level up before we go back. Kind of a weird game to speedrun this. Right, if I run away twice and it doesn't work, probably never going to work after the first one doesn't. I don't think these slimes are going to be worth much. Right, next level up we go, I think. And I'm gonna have to look up the ways that you're meant to cut back and do this a bit quicker. I'm never sure if green just means that you're close to death. Right, we get a level up at least from that, that's good. Crystal levels up. What goes up, maximum HP goes up, maximum MP goes up, learns the spell upper, which is important I think for the fight. So straight to the inn and heal up. I think we have enough money to buy a thorn whip for Alina, but I don't think I'm going to bother doing that. I think our level's high enough. So now we just have to beat this boss, and then that's it. There we go. Won't quite be a sub 22 because you've got to skip through all this dialogue before the time officially stops. But it'll be like a 22:15, something like that. I underestimated how long this process takes. And a new day began. That's the point where you can end the split. And that'll be a personal best for Dragon Quest. Or Dragon Warrior. I keep forgetting what this one's called. It's so easy to get confused. Okay, Dragon Warrior, this, not Dragon Quest. So, 0 minutes, 22:23. Still 44th out of 45 for Dragon Warrior. But, nevertheless, if I could only find another 4.5 minutes throughout the whole run in personal bests, I'd be under 4 hours for personal best, which would be crazy good for me. But I don't know where you would find those 4 minutes. Maybe in Life Force you could maybe do it a little bit quicker, I guess. Super Bowl, I'm not going to do much quicker. Tetris 2, maybe, but I doubt it. Pizza Pop, doubt it. Battletoads, maybe. Millipede, nah. Bobble, nah. Cowboy Kid, maybe. Mega Man, maybe. Hell, if I finish the whole thing in 5 hours, that'll be enough for me, I think. Right, it's getting near tea time, and I've been streaming for a good long time there, so I think I'm going to call it an end there. Nice little stream, nice little first half of the Big 20. Tidied up a bit of Friday 13th and a little bit of Dragon Warrior. So that has been a fun little Sunday stream, but I think I want to go and chill out now, grab some dinner, and maybe watch someone else do the work for a change, right? I think that's going to be enough for me. So GG until I really get my hands on the second half of the Big 20 this week. That'll be the plan. So I'm well prepared for next Saturday. But regardless, until then, a G.
Meta_Maven said, GG.